Donnie in studio right now from New Kids. I got to be honest, man, you are ripped.
Thanks. Oh. Sorry.
Sorry about that, Donnie. I mean, you're in good shape too. But
thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm no Danny Wood though.
Hey, Marissa, fire up the first question.
My first question is: you guys have been together a long time, and then you guys, you were together, you toured, played music, and then you took a break. What was it like for the transition coming back into like full tour mode?
It was different for every guy. Depending on what kind of shape you were in.
Well, not you. Obviously, you had no problem.
Well, I wasn't doing anything else but being a dad and working out back in Miami. So everyone was still the same, but everyone had families, and it was 15 years for us. Eventually, everything just went back to 1990 again.
Yeah. Did you have to have the conversation like, guys, come on, we're older now. We can't do the same things that we did back then. What parts are we going to scrap and what parts are we going to keep?
Not so much. I mean, it was just it's all worked pretty naturally. Certain things we just kind of. It's just kind of one of those obvious ones. Certain things we kind of got to do this old dance.
Are there notes to hit now that we're a lot easier?
We just changed the key. We just tune it down a little bit. Like Joe McIntyre, he can't sing "Please Don't Go, Girl" as high as he used to, but it still sounds good. He just a little more like "Please don't go, girl," instead of someone squeezing his.
It's got to be weird because obviously you guys have done this tour now with Backstreet for a while, and it must feel like you're back in the 80s. I mean, because the same girls are there screaming and pumping you guys up and giving you great energy every night. And is it ever like, wow, this is deja vu?
Yeah, but they're legal now.
Yeah.
They all can drink.
But you're all got families now, so it's irrelevant.
But we're both divorced.
Oh, no rings. So you guys can have a little fun if you want.
No.
Tell everybody listening the story you were telling me about Nick Carter.
Nick Carter called me last night at like 8:30 and said, "Come into my room, man." And I was like, all right. So I go up to his room and he's got like 8 TV screens and computer screens all linked together. And he's playing video games and he's like, and there's wires everywhere. And I don't even know where he found time to do that. Like, I get annoyed with the amount of time it takes to get my laptop up and running. I mean, it looked like the studio here, but more.
So what game was he playing?
He was playing a whole bunch of games. He had me playing some game with like 86 people around the world, and I had a headset on. And some guy was talking German to me. "You will not kill this one, you will kill that one." It was just, but it was fun. It was fun,
Yeah.
It's fun to see, how these guys do their thing, and it's a good time.
All right, everybody's off to the concert tonight. How does it work? Do you guys all come out together? Is it you guys first, them first? I mean, how does that whole operation work? Here, get close to there, because
we come out together. All 9 of us together start the show off.
Yeah,
the show is crazy, man.
I bet it is so much fun.
For people who hopefully saw our 2008 reunion tour, like we put on a good show. I mean, we really do. And I'm in the group, so it's a little biased, but I've been to many concerts, and I'm 40 years old. I'm actually older than that, but I stopped saying anything over than 40. Yeah,
I'm there in 2 years. So
I know I'm going to be 40 again for the 3rd time coming up in a few weeks. But listen, the show is really good, man. And what's great about it is it's just nothing like this has been done. I mean, you got 2 bands coming out.
2 legendary bands coming together. I mean, really.
Thank you.
I mean, come on, you guys are icons.
Hey, I appreciate that. It's nice. It's nice to hear that. But it's really nothing like this has been done, and it's sort of like a heavyweight fight. Watching the whole thing. It's the 2 sort of champions come down the aisle together for the opening bell, and then it's jabbing and trading jabs, but it's like hit records instead of punching each other in the face. It's like they throw a hit record out, we throw a hit record out, and then we mix up again, and there's a big exchange in the 4th round, and then we split up, and then the big heavy punches start coming, and then there's another big exchange, and then the 12th round is like let it all go, and the finale of the show is just both bands on stage just going crazy. It's really it's really different. It's really exciting, and for me to get excited, about what a show is like, after all these years.
Yeah, you've seen it all.
It's pretty big.
Good. Well, thank you guys for coming in. Have so much fun tonight.
Thank you very much.